Right, thank you, Sarah. Right, good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Leeds, Bradford. A beautiful, sunny Leeds, Bradford. It's absolutely glorious. The suns are shining, the weather's not too cold. It's about 17, 18 degrees. It's rather breezy. Wind's coming from the north. They're on runway 32 for a change. So we are in a slightly different location. We're in a very good location for departures. Not the best location for arrivals, but I think it's going to be good for departures. Tom's behind the camera. Hello everyone. Hello Tom. Hello everybody in the chat. How are we all doing? Mike D is first in the chat. How are you doing, Mike? Pickles and Patrick Corsack, hello. Carol Ann, hello Carol. Nissan, hello. Dot Brownlow, hi. Max Harris, how are you doing, Max? Suzanne43, hello to you. Supermod Midnight Star, hello Sarah. Graham Tannehill, a very good afternoon. Jamie Pickles, hello. Jason, Jem, hello. Alison Taylor, how are you doing, Alison? I think somebody in the chat's asking for a good spotting location for free too. If you want departures, down by the cemetery's a cracking spot. They'll be lifting off right in front of you. Paul Smith, hello Paul. Tony Else is there, hello Tony. Seems like it's been a while since we was on. Last stream was on Monday. Right, straight into the action then. So we've got, say, Jet 2 737 taxiing out. Coming up taxiway Delta, the older north-south taxiway. Graham Tannehill's been in the membership for 8 months. Huge support, thank you Graham. Nissan says, what's the best for arrivals? Depends. If you want a bit of a walk, you can come down here. It's about a half an hour walk. There's also behind the hangars, quite a good location up there for if you've got a good zoom. But down here you are impeded by a big fence, which is the only downside. Nick Schofield joining the membership. Cheers, buddy. Welcome on board. Mr. S, hello. Also did park run this morning, met Mr. Blue Sky. Nice to see him down there. Regular in the chat. Right, yeah, so we'll see what we mean about the departures, guys, when this one taxis out. We've got a very nice view of them taxiing out. We should be able to see them turning around and lining up. And blasting off down the runway. The only downside is we might not quite get to see the climb out. Obviously impeded by just everything really up at Leeds. It's you've got to do the best you can. John Driscoll, how are you doing? Alan Hargreaves, hello Alan. Carol Am, hello Carol, I did say hello, how are you doing? Nick, very good afternoon. I presume we've got an arrival coming in, that's why this aircraft's waiting. Queenie, hello Dawn. Are you back off your holidays yet, Dawn, or are you still out in Fuerteventura? Hope you're having a good time. Yep, we do have an arrival. Little 737-300, Fox Lima, Jet 2. You can probably tell over the mic it's very, very windy. The wind's coming from the north straight into our faces. Jack Sims, hello. Kyle, how you doing, Kyle? Gemma Proctor, hello Gemma. Right, so we will get a very close up indeed of this aircraft as they come past. I reckon we're about 70, 80 metres from the piano keys. I will wave every time they go past, see if one of them might see us. Another 300 series, Cox Golf. Okay then. Robert Hilton, good afternoon. Yeah, there is a cheeky little tree just trying to get in the way. We've done just about everything we can to get that tree out of the shot, but it's just not quite possible. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I just can't quite see the rotation point, which is a shame, but we're going to get some nice close-ups as they blast out past us. Becky Davies, hello Becky. Nissan, we're right down by the piano keys, but sadly we're on the only lump that looks over the fence. Danny Jones, hello Danny. Tom Salisbury, good afternoon. Helicopter over just above the terminal, probably dropping into Coney Park. Martin Naylor, how are you doing? Aviation for Life, good afternoon. Wow, Jill Rogers, got the 2-year badge, been in the membership for a whole 2 years, wow. Thanks Jill. See the ramp's quite busy, got a few aircrafts in. Yeah, it is looking busy for the next couple of hours. It's probably one of the busiest times of the day. So we should get to see a few blast-offs. All Jet 2s and Ryanairs. Yeah, mainly. Paul Usher, hello Paul. So yeah, good to be back at the local. Nice to have the sun shining. Looking at the forecast, this weather is supposed to break towards the bank holiday weekend, which is a shame. Typical. Ian Forrest, hello Ian, Mr. Blue Sky, lovely to meet you this morning. Hope you had a good run. I didn't see you at the end, so yeah, what time did you get round in? Did you survive the cliff? Liam O'Brien, Brian, hello. Connie Griffith, over in Canada, how are you doing? Cirrus taking off. Patrick says there's a little cirrus taking off. I'm probably a bit further down the runway. I'm not sure if you can see that from here, Tom.
Just about see it. Probably won't see it take off.
And Aviation for Life's mum, Vicky. Hey, who likes the channel? Hello, Vicky. Thank you for watching. Ian got round in 31.17, a PB for the year, Cliff Castle. Congratulations, buddy. You beat my stepdad, by the way. Andy Wilson, hello, with the reg of that SR22, thank you. Karen Hayes in the chat, hello Karen. Gonna have a couple of birthdays tomorrow, Tom. Two of our mods have got birthdays tomorrow.
Have they?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll take the birthday hat. Alfie T down in Lanzarote, how are you doing, buddy? And I'm presuming this time of day, with the temperature as it is, we're probably going to get some heat shimmer. Patrick says the next arrival will be Aer Lingus, ATR, in about 10 minutes. Danny Jones, can't see any Easterns. Yeah, I believe they've been going tech again this week, haven't they? I think there was an issue with the Sun Express yesterday as well. I think it had a bird strike, ended up, I think it stayed overnight. It went out this morning, I think. Vicky, it's you! I am touching it. I won't put the chair up. It's tight to the fence. The chair shouldn't be. What can I do? It's moving. It's moving. Richard Joy, hello Richard. Maruda, across in Harrogate, how are you doing? Stand up. Sorry, look. Ah, Danny Jones, yeah, saying that the Sun Express did have a bird strike. So, wow. time did that depart, Danny? All right, are they? Isaac, how are you doing, buddy? So yeah, you'll have to go easy on us if we've got a bit of camera shake today, guys. It's quite a strong wind coming straight into our faces. It's just taking the edge off the temperature as well, and it's actually quite nice. Whoa, congratulations to John Williams. His lass has found out she's pregnant. Hey. Congratulations, buddy. Ah, Danny says the Sun Express went out at 9:15 this morning. An aviation for life, Dad. Stop laughing. Yeah, Jamie says, I hear the wind. It's straight into his faces, blowing a gale. It's always windy up at Leeds, right on top of the hill. Max 7411, hello, how are you doing? Right, looking across at the ramp, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 737s on the ramp. It's all Boeing at the moment. So like I say, we're in a cracking location for the departures as they backtrack and line up. Directly abeam the piano keys. I'm going to wave at every pilot as they come past us. I have noticed in the past though, when we've flown out of here and I've looked in this direction, it is very hard to see people because of the trees in the background, so they might not see us. Heather Ruan, how are you doing, Heather? And Heather, if you want to put a link to some of you've been putting a lot of old school pictures from Leeds online lately. If you want to put a link in the chat to them so other people can see as well, feel free to do so. I've been really enjoying your pictures. Some cracking old school pictures up here at Leeds. Right, finally, something pushing back. Jet 2. An 800 series this time. Just wondering why that wasn't charging, Tom, and somebody hasn't turned it on.
Yeah, well, that does help.
What a plonker. Aviation for Life's camping. What a fantastic weekend to be camping. Alfie says this Jet 2 should fly over him down in Lanzarote later on its way down to Fuerteventura. Might just have a look on the internet later and see if there's any cheapies down to Lanzarote. Starting to get withdrawal symptoms, Tom.
Are you?
Yeah. Phil Page, how are you doing, Phil? Phil's from the TUI Ops. Oh. We didn't have a good experience with TUI on our holiday, I'm afraid. 20, yeah, you did, you were loving it. 27 hours to get home from Lanzarote, Phil. And no compensation. Mr. Leeds, Mark Winterbourne, how you doing, Mark? Alfie says we should fly with Jet 2, he might be the dispatcher. Probably will do next time. Aer Lingus on finals. I'm afraid from this location can't see anything of the approach until they're about 100 feet off the ground. Unless there was like there. Julie Schofield, hello Julie. Yep, had a very nice time in Lanzarote, thanks Mark. Ready to go back. Andy Foster's Travels, hello buddy. Yeah, no, Phil, no worries. Actually, on the plane spotting side of things, we've got to go into Malaga Airport, which was a bonus, and I got some extra footage as well, so it's yeah, it wasn't all bad. Hey, Jonathan. How are you?
Not bad, how are you?
All right, are you?
Not bad, yeah, just taking a full walk.
All right. We've got Jonathan with us. Hello. And his dog, Gracie?
Yeah, Gracie, yeah.
What's she on?
17 weeks.
Oh wow, we've got a 17-week-old puppy.
So I'm just trying to get her used to some noise, so I thought I'd bring her up here. A bit of aircraft noise, see if she's scared of it or not. Come on, let's keep going. We'll be going down there.
Right. Alright, see you in a bit. Gary Jeffrey, hello Gary. Oh, that was cute. Jonathan, regular in the chat, he's got a little puppy. 17-week-old puppy. Wow, Andy Foster's Travels, I think that's the first 25 month I've seen. 25 months in the membership, thank you so much. $2 years and 1 month in the membership is a fantastic support. Many, many thanks. Right, this Jet 2 is about to taxi out. Andy Wilson's been in the membership for a whole year. Thank you, Andy. Incredible support. Really is appreciated. Thanks, guys. I think Sarah, Midnight Star, I think you're owning modding at the moment, so thanks for being there, Sarah. Marjolein will be live at Manchester with Simon Lowe. I think they finish around about now, so she'll probably be in fairly soon. Right, next arrival is the Aer Lingus ATR. Will appear in the top right of your screen any second. Golf Charlie Mike Tango, the reg on that one, ATR 72. Yeah, cheers Sarah. So this is out to Fuerteventura down in the Canaries. Just under a 3,000 kilometre flight. Good afternoon to you. Apparently the FA Cup final's been broadcast on both channels today. Both ITV and BBC. Oh, the ops car's firing at us. Ops car's on the runway, so this Jet 2's not going yet. Oh, it's chasing a red kite. Yeah, scaring away a big red kite. It's gone. Woo! That made me jump. David Jones, hello David. Peter Kingston, hello Peter. Whose son's flying out this afternoon. He says he's going to give us a wave if he's not busy. We'll be waving right back. Hope you're keeping well, Peter. Peter's son's called Earl, flying out to Dubrovnik. Jason Suresh, hello. don't get much closer than that, do you, as they come charging past? Would you say it's closer than the Southside banking at Manchester, Tom?
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably just a few metres closer. 100 likes as well for today's stream. Thanks, guys. Another Jet 2 push down there on the ramp as well. It's looking pretty busy on departures this afternoon while we're here, which is good. It's a bit of a strange one this Saturday afternoon. In the winter time it's almost dead. In the summertime it's chocker. No, maybe chocker's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's busy for Leeds. David Jones is on the countdown to his holidays in Fuerteventura. 4 weeks to go. That'll be here in no time. So this Jet 2 we're looking at now, another one of the old 300 series, is going out to Faro down in the south of Portugal. And that is just under 2,000 kilometres. Did anybody see Air Force One last night? I was out in the back garden. Luckily enough, I was very lucky. I saw both the Air Force One and both the 757s as well, all out of Mildenhall. Didn't get it on this camera, no. I caught it on my DSLR through the telescope. I did put a picture on Facebook. I didn't get a picture of the Air Force One. Did get a picture of one of the 757s. If you haven't seen that, it was about 20 miles between the aircraft and the cameras. It's a bit fuzzy, but a nice little catch with a Turkish A350 in the background. And yeah, very nice to see. So made a few new numbers last night. Dot spotting. It's alright with noise.
Yeah. I even my birds going off.
All right.
No flinch.
Right.
The other one actually went off. This is very good.
That's good.
You get a bit of your gates right, right?
Yeah.
The other one we had a rescue, so
Right.
Things alright anyway.
You? Can we get her on camera if we walk down there, Tom? Yeah? Probably. Oh, Jonathan's back with us. Let's see if we can get this little puppy in shot. Look at this, 17 weeks old.
Gracie.
Called Gracie.
Gracie.
He's found something down in the bushes. Oh, really cute. Right, so next to go, Jet 2 to Faro. Here we go. I'll have to be quiet for a few seconds. It's very, very noisy as the taxi passed. I will wave. says, have we brought the snacks? We're on the, I don't know what we're on today, Tom, it's not Jaffa cake. No, it's, what are they called? Sweet things. Yeah. A bag of sweets a piece today, Karen. Yeah, Mike says the Ryanair colours would look nice on the 727. That'd be, yeah, that'd be nice to see. Planespotting dog. Jamie says, I love dogs. Yeah, Grace, you had her eye on that one. Right, I think Danny says the next one to come out is a Girona-based 737 of a Ryanair. Jason says, does 727 still exist? There is one or two kicking about, private. I think, I'm not sure if there's any cargo ones still flying, maybe on some far-flung part of the planet maybe, but yeah, very rare to find them these days. I think the oil spill response, I think they've still got two, haven't they? Hotel Quebec Bravo Golf is the reg on this Ryanair. Maltese reg. Going out to Girona, northern Spain. Devil's Advocate, good afternoon. Alright, yeah, take care.
I'll give you a wave from outside.
Right, cheers, pal. We're going to zoom in. that was Jonathan, who just left us. He's walking his dog. We'll zoom in on him in a few minutes. We'll be able to see him on the other side. Yeah, you might have to get a manual focus. I'm sure a man of your ability, Tom, will be able to do that. You should be shooting through 2 fences.
Yeah, will be.
Mark Winterbourne asking who remembers the 727 on Multiflight. That was Kingfisher, wasn't it? That one in the red, diverted in from Stansted. I did get a picture of that. I think it's on my Flickr site. We've got an arrival, Tom. Marjolein's in the chats. How are you doing, our supermodel in the Netherlands? Boosh! John Hume, hello John. Shane Smith, hello Shane. Yes, a warm welcome to Marjolein, who will have been modding at Manchester this morning. Hope you're keeping well. Who's jumped straight in. Jonathan Earnshaw. Hello, Jonathan. Marty Abbott. Good afternoon. Well, it's lovely as this, Tom. Sun's on my back, it's nice and warm. Wish that wind would die down a bit. Yeah, it is a bit breezy. Alfie says Ryanair from Lanzarote, just a couple of minutes out, 6 minutes out. So, usual shenanigans from us again this weekend. Leeds on Saturday, Manchester on Sunday. Well, that is the plan. Bless you. Thank you. Got a cold? Got a bit of a sore throat? Oh dear. Lucy Hartley Mac, hello. Lucy's been in the membership for 2 months. Thanks, Lucy. Lovely support, much appreciated. And everybody else that's in the membership as well, it's very kind. And do come in and play with them emojis, that's why we have them. Hi Flying Aviation, hello to you. Mr. Airliners, Matt Smith, hello Matt, welcome to you. Marty, we've got a few birthdays tomorrow. So we'll have to take the birthday hat and the birthday glasses and the birthday necklace down to Manchester. I think you can wear them this time, Tom. You can do it.
It wouldn't fit me.
Any excuse. Giant coin stacks, hello. No, keep watching. We've got to be steady with that dog. Jake, hello.
Whoops.
What happened then?
Knocked the tripod.
That's normally the sort of thing I'd do.
We're both doing it now.
Andre K, good afternoon. Not forgotten about Jonathan, who's walking around the other side. He's 30 seconds or so. We'll spin the camera around, see if we can get a wave of him and his little puppy dog. Wasn't it cute? Captain Logie says there's a Ryanair not far out. So the downside to this location is we can't see anything until they're about 100 feet off the ground. Right, you see if you can get focused in, Tom, because we're going to shoot through two fences here, guys, to get this. That's Jonathan on the other side. It's taken him all that time to walk round. He has given us a little wave. Let's see if he gives us another once he gets to the corner. You got focused in?
I think so.
There we go, look. See you, pal. Yeah, it's quite a long walk actually, guys, round here. That's where he's got to there. That's only, well, it's not even half of it. It's same again and a bit more back to the crash gate. Alan Lee up in Newcastle, big hello and a big thank you, sending us a £5 super chat. Many thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Alan.
We will feed that back into the Blue Sky piggy bank. Another Jet 2 just on the pushback. Is that another 300, Tom, series? I think it is.
Looks like it.
David Hunt, hello to you. Weather's lovely. Howell, LUFC, good afternoon. Ryanair from Lanzarote. Kaboosh. Sorry. Yeah, I'm afraid can't quite see the other end of the runway. There's always something, no matter where you go. At Leeds, there's always something in the way. Marty Abbott saying that daughter landed back in the middle of the night and they put their aircraft on a remote stand. That's, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the neck when they do that. Wow, Alan says his wife won the postcode lottery. Wow, many congratulations.
Got the ops car on the runway.
Supermod Colin, hello buddy, welcome along. Oh yeah, ops car's out. Is he going to shoot at us again? Here we go. He's seen us. The ops car's got his own little emoji, look. He's coming back for another pass. Laura Maloney, hello Laura. Laura, you've made it to the final. Sheffield United in the final. Good luck on that one, by the way. Yeah, Mike D saying would love that job, checking the runway. I think that's every spotter's dream job. It's going without you, Tom. Right, so it's another one of the oldies, 300 series. Patrick says there's an 800 series on finals. Ah, this is the flight to Dubrovnik, which this is Peter Kingston's son is piloting this aircraft. Earl Kingston is piloting this aircraft. He does know we're here. He says if he's not busy, he'll try and give us a wave. So I will wave like a madman as the taxi passed. Wow, Alan won £1 million between 7 houses. That is incredible. Unbelievable. Congratulations, buddy. I'm not jealous at all. Wow. John Gale, hello John, has joined the membership as well. Many thanks, buddy. Welcome to the club. BKXC, hello to you. A warm welcome. And Steve Hurst, hello Steve. And Alan, did you get that knock on the door like the advert on the telly? Matt says, how many holidays is he booking? Well, he can take us lot, can't he? Charter us an A380, let's all go. Mark Anthony, hello Mark. We do have an inbound aircraft, that's why this one's holding. The Skating Banana, how you doing, buddy? Out of everybody's names in the chat, I think that's my favourite, Skating Banana. Right, aircraft on short finals. Well, still about half a mile out, Tom, you're alright.
Pretty sure it's Jet 2.
Jet 2 from Zakynthos.
Not the smoothest landing of the day.
Mark saying, will Leeds United win the Premier League? Yes, of course we will. Right, I'll start waving. So I've got Earl Kingston piloting this one to Dubrovnik. His dad's Peter Kingston, off regular in the chat. He knows we're here. He'll wave if he's not busy. Jane Weston, how are you doing, Jane? Right, here we go, Jet 2 to Dubrovnik. There's another Jet 2 pushing back as well. The other Jet 2 that's just landed is just backtracking and vacating the runway. That's why this one's waiting. That Jet 2 is now clear. So there we go, that was Earl Kingston flying that one. Shall we have a rerun? I've got another blue Jet 2 just pushed back. Mark says you're doing a great job behind the camera.
Thank you, Mark.
Got to be said, it's a bit of an awkward one for you, is this?
Yep, the wind's blowing me everywhere.
Yeah, we're also balanced on a little, tiny little mound, which is about 2 foot by 2 foot, and shooting through the top of a barbed wire fence as well. So it's obviously can't have the tripod set up like we want it to be. It's at a silly angle to try and get so we don't get the fence in. So yeah, he's doing the best he can. Wow, Danny Jones says they're sending a 300 series down to the Canaries. That's not every day that happens. Philip Hoyton, hello Philip. I guess they'll have to ram that one full of fuel. Wubba Chicken, hello to you, how are you doing? So it's Fox Lima they're sending down to Tenerife, and that's a lack of 800 series, I think. I wonder if they get a nasty headwind, they'll have to make a fuel stop. It's probably pretty much on the limits of what a 300 can do. Stella Pete, hello. Alright, so this aircraft we're looking at now is going down to Gran Canaria, down in the Canaries. The Aer Lingus, which I think is hiding just behind it, that's pinging as well. There we go, just starting to taxi out. So yeah, Gran Canaria, this one. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where that one rotates, Dana. Marjoleine's been in the membership for a whopping 22 months. Marjolein, thank you. Awesome support, many thanks. And many thanks for everything you do for the channel as well. She's even gifted a membership as well, look at that. Thank you so much, that is very kind.
Thank you, Marjolein. Very kind.
That's gone to Bernice Thompson, so congrats to you. Yeah, Peter, lovely to see him take off. Not sure if he waved or not. I think it'd be very, very hard to spot us actually. We're nestled in some trees behind us, so it'd be quite hard to see. And Laura has sent us a £10 super chat, says, have a nice cold drink on me. Laura, wow, thanks.
Thank you, Laura.
We'll do exactly that. That is really kind, thank you. And like I say, good luck in the final. Nice to see Sheffield up in the Premier League as well. Bernice is in the chat as well. Congrats, Bernice. Nice to see you. Jordan Nisbet, good afternoon. Laura, you'll get a better view on the telly anyway. Feel the power as they come charging past. It's like thunder. Mark saying it would be great for Jet 2 to go to Cape Verde. It's yeah, it's quite a long flight. I would imagine about 6 hours due south. Not sure the demand. There's not that many. Well, depends which island. I think the island of Sal is probably the most popular. We have been down there. We went to the island of Boa Vista, and that's I think it only had maybe 3 or 4 hotels on it. It's quite a quiet one. Absolutely nothing down there, by the way. It's just sand and more sand.
Very nice though.
It was nice. If you like beaches, then yeah, Cape Verde is absolutely gorgeous. But if you like the nightlife and all that sort of carry on, then it's probably not the best place for you. Jason Griffiths in Funchal, Madeira. Hello, how are you doing? What a lovely place, Madeira. It's another nice place. Right, Aer Lingus next to go, ATR 72. Might take the backtrack, it might not. Sometimes do take it from a Beam Taxiway Delta. Going short. Jason's down in Madeira for a week. Enjoy. Patrick says that happened on his flight to Belfast as well. Didn't take the backtrack. Yeah, we've noticed when we come and watch, it's about 50-50. Sometimes do, sometimes don't. Joshua Leclerc, how are you doing? Patrick says we've got a Ryanair next to land. Jonathan says even when the ATRs are fully loaded, sometimes they don't take the backtrack as well. Yeah, I guess there's plenty of runway length, isn't there? Patrick, out of interest, did you enjoy the flight on the ATR better than a jet? I know last time I flew on a little light aircraft, or I say a light aircraft, it was a Dash 8. Flew a lot lower. You got to see you got a better view, and I found it, and the windows were bigger as well. I found the whole experience a bit better than flying on a jet.
When did you fly in a Dash 8?
Down to Newquay many years ago, before you were born.
Fly B?
No.
What was it then?
Air Southwest. Out of Leeds, actually. Leeds to Newquay. I bet you've never heard of them, have you?
I've heard of it.
Susan Bowskill, good afternoon, how are you doing? If you're wondering what the shouting is, we're at the side of a golf tee, and when they do a bad shot, it's oh! Right, so next to land is a Ryanair from Dublin. There went another bad shot. It's another Maltese registered Ryanair coming in. 9HQAX will be the reg. It's just a couple of miles out. Mark Anthony, yep, I remember it well as well. Matt Smith obviously doesn't like a round of golf, says it's a waste of a good walk. Wow, David Jones flew on a Vickers Viscount. That's going back a few years. I remember them at Leeds, they had really big round windows. David Hill, good afternoon, David. Right, so we've got another Jet 2 pushed back, red and silver. And that's going to be taxiing out in the next few seconds. Patrick says Jet 2 from Rhodes, 7 minutes out. No. Just on that side. Colin says we've hit 200 likes. That is very kind. Thanks, guys. That's all for you, Tom.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Matt, I think I agree. Mini golf's better. Crazy golf. Trying to knock your ball through them spinning windmills. So the aircraft we're looking at now is another 300 series going down to Malaga, down in the south of Spain, which is also just under 2,000 kilometres. Freezer. Yeah, Leeds Bradford's just in a bit of an annoying location for the OTTs. There's some heavies flying past us. A big Delta has just gone past, but they all go on the side behind us. Obviously, we'd have to be stood on the opposite side of the fence to see them. Don't really tend to get anything going up high up to the northeast. I think it's actually military airspace over in that direction though, so that's probably why. Yeah, Mike saying beautiful landscape. It's still looking very green as well, to say we've had no rain for a month. Right, here we go, Jet 2 to Malaga, just starting to taxi out. Cool. Right on. My arms are cold. Alan Johnson says, try reffing free kids playing mini golf. No thanks. I think we've seen more 300s than 800s today so far, Tom.
We've got a lot based here at Leeds, haven't we?
Yeah. Mark says should have developed Church Fenton. Well, that's now Leeds East. We went there. Was it last week? Went there, Tom?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Lovely little place. Very friendly. And apparently the Spitfire is back there on the, I think it's about the 25th, 26th-ish of this month. So I think we'll try and get back there to see that one. Jet 2 on finals, according to Patrick. It's about half a mile out, Tom. That was Jet 2 from Rhodes, tracked in the top 10 on flight radar as well. Not sure why that one's so heavily tracked. Giant Coin Stack says Leeds East was a great stream, thank you. It was a short and sweet one, but yeah, we'll definitely go back there. Try and get there to see the Spitfire. Steve Jones, Danny's dad. How you doing, buddy? Your lad's in as well. The reg on this one. That mound. Ever sticking up for the golfers. Right, the other Jet 2 has cleared the runway, should be cleared to go. And here we go, Jet 2 to Malaga. Right, so we've got another Jet 2 that's pushed, another 300 series as well, in the blue and white colours. This one's going to Alicante, should be taxiing out in the next few secs. Excuse me. Right, here we go, taxiing out. Patrick says they're putting stand numbers on the top of the new terminal. Can you see them, Tom? We'll have a look in a second, guys. Have a look now. Well then. Yep, there you go. Nothing on the approach, so this should be cleared to enter backtrack and line up. Very nice. So that's Jet 2 to Alicante. Matt's saying it's going to be 05s at Manchester again tomorrow. Seems like every time we go lately, Tom, it's on 05s.
I know, it's been a good few weeks.
Yeah, I'm missing the 2-3s. Patrick says the Eastern from Amsterdam has been delayed. It's probably gone tech again. It seems to be going tech all the time at the moment. Lots of diggers. Would imagine that's for the new stands they're going to be building. Farang Travels, a very good afternoon. How are you doing? Ah, Heather, many thanks. Watching us and recording the football. Right, nobody mentioned the score. Lana, hello Lana. Ian747, how are you doing? And Marty Abbott has gifted a Blue Sky membership. Many thanks, Marty. That's gone to Mark Anthony, so congrats to you.
Thank you, Marty.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Many, many thanks. Wind's just coming through in gusts at the moment. It's very... There comes a big gust now. There's a helicopter dropping into Coney Park as well. Robert Wood. Hello, Robert. And Mark Brightspark. How are you doing, Mark? Golf Delta Hotel Alpha Mike's the reg of the helicopter that's just gone into Coney Park. Oh, the Aurora 757 just going over just to the west of Leeds at the moment. We can't turn the camera around to get that one, I'm afraid. Yeah, straight into the sun. That's a shame. Well, any locals, look up now, get your binoculars out. The Aurora 75, you're going northbound. Did anybody else in the chat see Air Force One last night? Ryanair's pushed back. Yeah, Ian says always eventful landing at Leeds. It's very, very rare you get a smooth landing at Leeds. Patrick says, where was Air Force One yesterday? It came out of Abu Dhabi, went into Mildenhall last night, in the evening, late afternoon. It left at Mildenhall back to the States around, I think it was about 7 o'clock-ish. And yeah, I got a view of it in the distance, going, I think it was just north of Manchester. And just a little trail behind it. And got 2 of the 757s as well, saw the whole lot, and managed to photograph one of the 75s as well. That's on Facebook. I've got a Turkish A350 in the background of that shot as well, which was nice. So yeah, managed to see all 3. Very, very distant. I'm not sure if John from Drones and Planes caught it on his stream. I was watching his stream earlier on. I think he caught one of the 75s. Not sure if it was still live or not when the Air Force One went over. I did pop into his chat yesterday to say hello. So Ryanair to Riga, just starting to taxi out. 737-800. I don't think we've seen a Max yet, have we, Tom?
No, I don't think so.
Flower, good afternoon. Flower, we'll be streaming from Manchester tomorrow. I don't think, unless we stream on Monday evening. Would you like a sweet, Tom?
I've had one, thanks.
Okey-dokey. Flower says, can we stream Monday evening? It's we sometimes do on Monday evenings. It will be Leeds if we do. Lord Freon, how are you doing? Robert, take care. So I think while we're having a little lull, just spin the camera around, Tom, just to show everybody what a fantastic view you get from up here at Leeds. Just round to our right, I think there's a few houses over there. I think that's what's called Cook Ridge. Keep going, Tom. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm keeping going.
Keeping going. That's it. I think that's Cook Ridge. I think. So I guess all the people that live over there can actually see across to the airport. They'll get a nice view of the runway. That's the bigger tower in the background. Not 100% sure what that's for. I think it's a water tower. And then if we come back to the left, you see for miles. So lots of farmland, lots of greenery. Checked on flight radar as well, guys. I don't think we're going to get blessed with any biz jets today. It's looking rather quiet on the biz front. Jonathan asking about Fox Oscar. Absolutely no idea where that one is. See the passengers getting on. Flower, there's a fairly good chance I might be here Monday. Could call up after work. All depends whether they want me to work some overtime or not. Yeah, Flower, I'm not sure where this one's going until they put the transponder on and we get to see it on flight radar. Not too sure. Jet 2 down on stand, I think that's stand 7. quiet at the moment. Good time to put the kettle on. Heather says that big tank up on the hill up there, the water tower's the smaller one. I presume the other one's some kind of transmitter, the TV or telephones or something. Notion Aviation, hello, good afternoon. Patrick says next departure's just 4 minutes away. Jet 2 to Antalya. Woo! Big gust of wind. Wow. Where did that come from? Cheeseman, hello, how are you doing? Marjoleine's gone to feed the cat. Tom, I've no idea whether our cat's in or out.
Do you not remember?
No, I've left the door. I left the door open, so it could have gone in. It could have been out. Suits itself.
Passengers boarding this jet too?
Yeah. That helicopter's just gone up again out of corner. Seems to be in and out all day. Losing it in midlife. Oh, I can relate to that. How are you doing? And yeah, it's a very everyday thing, is flying. Nothing to be scared of. Till it all goes wrong. No, it's. I think it is the safest form of travel. Cheeseman says, ooh, Jaffa cakes, I'm afraid. Ooh, no there isn't. Got nothing to do, we've just got a packet of sweets. We'll have to get some for tomorrow, Tom.
Yep, we're running out.
You can probably tell we're just a little bit further away than normal. We're actually right down by the piano keys for this one. Not exactly shooting through the fence today. We're above the fence, but we're below the barbed wire. We're trying to shoot through the gap between the barbed wire and the fence. It's just about doable. Kevin Jones, hello. Says it's the Dalaman flight that's on stand 10. Mike says that landscape looks ripe for hitting golf balls. Well, funny you should say that. The golf course is right behind us. Excuse me. Jonathan saying, anyone know the reason for the Sun Express getting delayed last night, staying in overnight? Yes, it was a bird strike. Apparently it didn't do too much damage, but they had to get it checked out. Went out at 9:15 this morning. Jonathan says the passengers have got an overnight stay in a hotel. That's a bad start to the holidays. Mike says it's beer time. Oh, pour me one. The wind's actually blowing the camera around a little bit, guys. I do apologise. Tom's just looking at the new Emirates livery, and the one that which one is it?
1 second.
It's the one that's it's got the brown bits on.
I'm not sure what it's called. It says... What's that say?
Courier Express, it's got Emirates Courier Express. I'm not right keen on it. It looks like it's half wrapped up in a brown paper bag. Anybody else seen a picture of that one yet? What do you reckon, guys? It's something different, but I'm not blown away.
Got a lot of special liveries at the moment, haven't they, Emirates?
Yeah, good. Melissa Jackson Bailey, good afternoon to you. Nathan Eccles, how are you doing, Nathan? Yeah, Patrick's saying we haven't had a Sun Express in a special livery since the start of this season. I'm sure they'll throw one at us before too long, Patrick, I hope. Hope we'll be here to see it. Noel J, how are you doing? Plain and simple, good afternoon. Yeah, plain and simple, saying it as well. We've got a 737-300 doing a flight to Tenerife. That will be operating for one of the 800 series. That's not normal for a 300 to go down to Tenerife. Hopefully we're going to get a movement before long. It's all gone a bit quiet at the moment. Can hear a light aircraft in the distance. I'm not sure if it's something just passing over Leeds or if it's something coming in.
Pretty sure it's
Patrick says, will we see the Tenerife departure? Yes, I think we will.
It is coming in. It's a little SR22. The one that took off about an hour ago.
Colin Dunn up in a sunny Edinburgh, hello. If it's the same one that took off earlier, I think it's a little American registered one. Yeah, November 347 Delta Charlie. Hey, nice landing in fairly breezy conditions. Bonito down in Armley, hello to you. Aquarius, very good afternoon. Jet 2. Max. Probably could actually, we can have this one. Wow, Heather, I'd forgotten all about that airline, into European.
Right, let's give this a go.
Got an OTT. Hi, sir.
I think it is.
I say 547, according to my flight radar, out of Charles de Gaulle. And that was a max. Oh, Dean Kerbo, wow, thanks buddy. He has sent us a $50 US super chat.
Well, thank you, Dean.
That is really kind. Thank you, Dean and Patty. Hope you're keeping okay. That is very kind indeed. We'll put that in the Blue Sky piggy bank. We'll feed that back into the channel. So a massive thank you. That is very kind. Like I say, hope you're both okay over there in the States. What wonderful support. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.
Says him, Dean and Patty, love the LBA. Jet 2 on the pushback, Tom. Finally, something happening. Been a bit quiet for the last 10 minutes or so. John Chambers, hello John. Jill Champion, hello Jill. Yeah, Jonathan, that's another airline you tend to forget about, Astreas. Well, Tom's never heard of it. So this Jet 2 that's just pushed is going out to Dalaman in Turkey. 737-800. Richard Jones, welcome to you. Yeah, not going anywhere just yet, Richard. Tom, I think I'm a bit thick.
Why?
Well, I've been looking down at the east end thinking, yeah, it's summertime, all the gritting equipment's all gone and disappeared, and I was thinking, I wonder where they put it. Right behind us.
You've never realised?
I don't know if you guys can see. I can't spin the camera any further around. Well, yeah, you can see all the gritting vehicles are in the pan behind us. What a plonker. I'll give you the camera back. Wow, Alexander Elliott, our super mod, how you doing, buddy? He's jumped into the chat with 20 gifted memberships. Wow.
Well, thank you, Alex.
Thanks, buddy.
That's very kind.
That is very, very kind. So yeah, if you get one of them, come in and say a big thanks to Alex. Alex has got a little birthday coming up fairly soon as well. Yeah, And then memberships have been given out as well, so that's very kind. 25 months, that is the second 25 we've seen today. That's about as long as it's been running, so huge thank you. And thank you for everything you do. He says he's busy with work, but he's jumped in to leave us a little gifty. That's really kind, buddy, and much appreciated. And Alex, if we don't see you tomorrow, have a happy birthday, have a lovely day. Hope you're not working on your birthday. Marjolein says it's not his birthday. I thought it was his birthday as well tomorrow. Who else was it then, Tom? I could have sworn it was Alex's. Marjolein, who else has got the birthday tomorrow? I can remember saying down at Manchester last week it was yours and somebody else's. I thought it was Alex's. Chris Angus, how are you doing, Chris? Right, here we go, Jet 2 to Dalaman. Looking fantastic in the sunshine. Colin says keep taking the tablets. It is definitely somebody else's birthday tomorrow. I can't remember who it was. I thought it was Alex's. Somebody must know. Marjolein says Nick's getting old. Oi, I'm not as old as you. another Jet 2 on the pushback, another red and silver one. Yeah, Mike says the louder the engines the better. I agree.
Colin or Easton?
Easton should be next our next arrival. About 10 minutes or so. Marjolein saying I'm the same age. I'm not, Marjolein, you're older than me. Way older than me. Way, way, way older than me. Yeah, flowers. There's lots of greenery at this airport. There's, yeah, when you look around, it's farmers' fields, trees. There is a lot of greenery. Although with the lack of rain for a month, it's starting to turn a bit yellowy brown. I've noticed a lot of the shorter grass as well around around the area, all starting to burn off. It's very, very dry. Yeah, it's starting to look a bit like Spain. It's not quite that far yet, but yeah, the weather's changing. Look on the forecast for next weekend. It looks like rain. Right, next aircraft coming out. It's another 800 series 737. Have we had anything apart from 737s today, Tom?
ATR.
Oh, an ATR, yeah. I suppose we've got the Embraer next to land. That's something a bit different. Keddy, hello to you. Yep, it's a stiff breeze coming from the north. In a very exposed location, so we'll feel every single breath of wind that there is today. I would say the wind's probably around about somewhere between 10 and 15 miles an hour. John asking about the 733s. I think they've still got a couple of years left in them yet. James Woolard, how are you doing, James? Right, this aircraft looks to be holding them, so I'm presuming there must be one on finals. Yeah, the Eastern just coming over Leeds city centre at the moment. It's the all-white Eastern that's on finals. It's bugging me now, Tom. Who's got the birthday tomorrow apart from Marjolein? There's somebody else. Was it Rod?
I'm not sure.
It was one of the more regular names.
That rings the bell.
Jamie's saying you don't often see an Iberia land here. The last Iberia to land at Leeds was a CRJ. I think there was 2 CRJs, wasn't there? A couple of years back. Back in the good old days, I remember seeing an Iberia A300 and a 727 and a 757 in here. Right, next to land, Easton from Amsterdam. Rebecca Berry, hello to you. Naked Easton, Golf Charlie Mike Zulu India. Danny's saying we had some Iberia A319s as well. There has been a few in the past, hasn't there? Where did I say this were going? Forgotten. Antalya. Jet 2 to Antalya. Ryanair's also pushed. Cheers, Patrick. Whoa, strong smell of aviation fuel. Wow, that's nice. Do you like that smell, Tom?
It's not bad.
Paul Anthony Fort, good afternoon. We're on runway 32, buddy. Right, so Jet 2, Ryanair to Parma has pushed. Another 737-800, no Maxes today. Ooh, Skating Bananas having a Burger King. Oh, that sounds nice. I do like a Burger King. They are nice, aren't they? I like them loaded fries. Them cheesy fries with the bits of bacon on them. They're gorgeous.
There's the Eastern.
Yeah. Stand 8. Grant Muddyman, how are you doing? Rachel Lawson, good afternoon, how are you doing? It says we found a nice little location. Yep, it's by the golf course, directly opposite the piano keys. It's quite a good location for afternoon photography as well around here, if you can find a place to get above the fence. If you're coming here for photographs, maybe a small step ladder is probably a good idea, just to get into that gap just above the fence between and the barbed wire. There is one or two little bits of soil that's been kicked together that you can stand on, but not many. Richard's fancying a Burger King now. Don't have many Burger Kings around here, do we, Tom? Especially...
No, they're not easy to find.
No, not like a Mackie D's. Marjolein doesn't like them. Wow.
I had a Five Guys the other week. I thought that was better than McDonald's.
I've never even heard of that. Have you heard of dirty fries?
No.
Oh, what's dirty fries, Matt? Noel says Five Guys is nice but quite expensive.
Yeah, it is quite expensive.
That's probably why I've never been or heard of it. Bit of tight Yorkshireman. Rachel Lawson, wow, thanks. Sending us a £4.99 super chat. Full of cold, flying to Marseille tomorrow to pick up a motorbike and riding back over the Pyrenees. Wow, that sounds like an adventure. Yeah, I hope you can shake the cold off. But, many thanks for the super chat. We'll feed that back into the channel. It's very kind.
Yeah, thank you, Rachel.
Much appreciated. time's it going out? Somebody said 5. Looks it. Right, so it's gone a little bit quiet again at the moment. In fact, the airport's really just about emptied. We've got the Jet 2 733 on stand 7. I believe that's, well, let's swing the camera around to the left. That's that one. I believe that's the 300 that's going to be doing the Tenerife flight. Now, Tom's telling me that's another, is it another half an hour?
Yes, I think so.
Another half an hour until that goes out. We've got the Eastern, that's going to be probably more than half an hour till that goes back out. And that's it, the airport's empty apart from that one, apart from a one Jet 2 down on a remote stand down the eastern end. So I'm thinking, guys, it might be a wrapping up time, unless we stand here for half an hour and see nothing. Anything on flight radar, Tom? Nothing coming in?
I don't see anything. No, there's only one more arrival in the next 2 hours. That's an hour away.
Wow, one more arrival in the next 2 hours. That's the problem with Leeds, isn't it? Busy spells, then dead spells. What do you want to do then, Tom? Wrap it up.
You want to stand here for half an hour and see nothing?
No, I think that's a bit silly. Right, we'll probably wrap it up then, guys. So, yeah, so tomorrow we will be live down at Manchester, as per usual. I'll schedule that stream later on this evening. Hope I've not missed anybody out in the chat. Hope you've all enjoyed, well, it's been a nice littleish sort of stream, hasn't it? 2.5 hours, which is a nice stream for Leeds. And, yeah, shame we've had no BizJets today. It's been very quiet on the executive side of it. We've just had the little Cirrus, haven't we? That's been it. So hopefully things will be a bit busy down at Manchester tomorrow. We'll see some bigger jets, hopefully some BizJets as well. Rebecca says, get to McDonald's. Oh, go on then. There's a buzzard flying over the runway at the moment. Don't know if you can get that, Tom, if you're quick.
Don't know what a buzzard is. So.
It's be in the fence. Zoom through it. It's, yeah, there's a buzzard just right above us at the moment. And that is so.
You got me doing the impossible job here.
Sorry. As soon as you was going to look, it's come round this side of us. That's a shame. Never mind. It's definitely a buzzard though, because it didn't have the V on the tail. Chuck Maurice, how are you doing? See, there's a lot of kind comments coming through in the chat as well. Many thanks, guys. Yeah, right, we'll wrap it up then. So we will see you tomorrow down at Manchester. I will say a massive thank you to the moderators for being there. So we can't do this without you guys, so a huge thank you. do throw a lot of time our way, and it's really appreciated. And super chats, we've had some super chats, that is really appreciated. And memberships renewed, some 25 months memberships as well in the chat today. So huge thanks for that. The gifted memberships renewed, and a couple of memberships taken out. It's very kind. And everybody that's been in the chat and come in and said hello, it's lovely to see you all. Right, we'll wrap it up, and we'll see you tomorrow down at Manchester. From me and Tom at Leeds. Have a lovely evening. We'll see you later.
Bye everyone.
See you, Tom. Oh, I better just mention the likes, haven't I? I forgot the likes. We're on, according to my computer, 299 likes. Wow. Thanks, guys. Is anybody going to make it 300? Go on, be generous. Oh, some cheeky monkey took one away. Well, it's gone back to 298. Oh, it's gone to 300. Thanks, guys. That is really kind. Very kind indeed. Much appreciated. Right. See you tomorrow down at Manchester. Bye now. Mohammed's in the chat as well. He says, can we catch a glimpse of the KLM? Go on then, just for you.
We'll end on that.
Can you see him? Is he down there?